Hello everyone, how are you all student? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. So I welcome each and everyone in my mathematics class, and this is the math video of standard 3, and I request you all that please open your maths book student. So what we have started a chapter, that is a chapter 3 Roman numerals. So everyone are requested that come to this chapter Roman numerals. So what we all have done, what we all have learned in this chapter, once we are going to recap all that topic. Okay, so student, we all have learned in the previous class that there are the 10 digits which are known as the Hindu-Arabic numbers, and these numbers are known as Hindu-Arabic numbers because the Arab who has visited to India has spread these all the 10 digits into the different countries, and after that it has been known by the Hindu-Arabic numbers. And what are that 10 digits? That digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So there are the total 10 digits. Okay, so and these digits are known as Hindu-Arabic numbers. Okay, and after the student, Roman has introduced some letters to write their number. And how many letters they have introduced? They have introduced the total 7 letters, and the letters were I, B, X, L, C, D and M. And by using these 7 letters, they used to write the numbers. What they are writing? The Roman has introduced the 7 letters, and by using these 7 letters, they used to write the numbers, student. And even we are also using these Roman numbers during some occasions, or you can see on the face of the clock it has the Roman numbers, isn't it? So student, we will see the value of each numbers, that what are the value of these Romans according to the Hindu-Arabic number system. So as I is equal to 1, B is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, L is equal to 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500 and M is equal to how much? So the value of M is equal to 1000, isn't it? So these are the value of Roman numbers according to the Hindu-Arabic number system there. Okay, then after student, we all have learned the rules for writing the Roman numerals. So there are certain rules which we all have already discussed. So once we are going to recall all that rules. So what was the first rule? The first rule was that numerals of the same value are added. It means student that if we are writing, it means student that if the numbers are repeated, then the value will be added. Means as for example, if I am writing here I and I, so the value of I is equal to how much? It is equal to 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 and 2 plus 1 will be equal to what? It will be equal to 3. So the rule number 1 said that what? That we will add the value how many times it is repeated, or how many times the symbols are repeated, we have to add its value. Now the second rule, a symbol of a smaller value put on the right of greater value of any symbol is added to it. So what it means, see the example. This rule tells a student that if I am writing here B and I, okay, so we will see the value of B is what? Greater, that is 5. And I value, the value of I is 1, which is smaller value. So if a smaller value is written towards the right side, this is the right side. If the smaller value is written to the right side of the greater value, then what we will do? We will add its value. So the value of B is equal to 5 and I is equal to 1. So 5 plus 1 is equal to how much? It will be equal to 6. So I have written here 6. So this is the rule number 2. Now we will see the rule number 3. A rule number 3 is tell us that a symbol of smaller value put on the left of the greater value of symbol is subtracted from it. So what it means, see the example here. So if I am writing here the number 4, okay, means I am writing here I and B, student. So we will see the value of I is 1 and the value of B is 5. But the smaller value is written to the left of the greater value. In that case, we will subtract it. We will not add it. If it will be written to the right side, then we will add it. But this value, smaller value is written to the left side of the greater value, then we will subtract it. So the value of B is 5 and the value of I is equal to how much? 1. So 5 minus 1 will be what? It will be equal to 4. So this is the rule number 3. The fourth rule is, student, that a symbol of greater value put between the two symbol of a symbol of a smaller value put between the two symbol of greater value, then we will subtract the smaller value. Means, as for example, if I am writing here the number 14, then I will write XIB, isn't it? So see here, the value of x is equal to 10 and the value of b is equal to 5. And the value of I is 1, which is a smaller value. So smaller value is written between the two greater value. So what we will do? We will subtract the smaller value. So 10 plus 5 is equal to 15, and 15 minus 1 will be what? 15 minus 1 will be equal to 14. So this is the rule number 4. Student, we have read that there are some symbols which are not repeated. So what are that symbols? Have you remembered? Yes. What are that symbols? Student, that the symbols are B, L and D. These symbols are not repeated. Okay, these three symbols of the Roman are not repeated. So these are the rules of writing the Romans. Okay. Okay, so let's see, student, what we are going to learn. Today we will learn the ascending and descending order of Roman numerals, but it is also the same as we have done the earlier. As student, we all know that what do you mean by ascending number? Ascending order means increasing order. It means that when we arrange our numbers from smallest to the greatest, so that are called ascending order. If I am talking about the descending order means what? It is decreasing order, and decreasing order means that we will arrange the numbers from greatest to the smallest, and in ascending we will write the number in increasing order, that is smallest to the greatest. Descending means decreasing order. Okay, same way, student, in the Roman also we are doing, but in Roman first of all we have to see the value. As for the student, the question is, you all can see the question, arrange in ascending order. So first of all we will see the value. This is what is the value of this Roman in Indian number system? That is 9. Okay, the value of B is 5. The value, this is 7. I plus I 2. It is 11. Okay, so in ascending order, how we are arranging the number? We used to see from the smallest to the greatest. So which number is great? Which digit is great? Smallest here. 2 is. So first of all I will write 2. Okay, after 2, which one is the smallest? That is 5. So I will write 5. After 5, 7 is the smallest. So I will write here 7. After 7, 9 is the smallest. So I will write 9. After 9, which one is the smallest? 11 is the smallest. So I will write here 11. So this is called that the Roman numerals are arranged in ascending order. Let's move to the another example. Here, student, we have to arrange again all the 5 Roman numerals in ascending order. So first of all, see the value. So it is 7, I plus I 3. It is 10. Now 10 plus I plus B, how much will be there? 14, and here it is 20. Now we have to arrange in which order? Ascending order. So we will see here the smallest. So which one is smallest? 3 is the smallest. So I will write 3 first. After 3, 7 is the smallest. So I will write here 7. After 7, which one is the smallest? That is 14. So I will write here 14. After 14, which one is the smallest? Again we will solve this example. Okay dear. So let's see here. So it is 7, 3, 10, 14, and this, what is the value of this Roman? That is 20. So which one is the smallest? First of all 3 is the smallest. So I will write 3. I will put comma. After that 3. 7 is the smallest. So I will write 7. After 7, 10 is the smallest. So 10 I will write. After 10, student, 14 is the smallest. So I will write 14. And after that, which one is smallest? That is 20. So I will write here 20. So we will see these numbers are arranged in increasing order. Same way, student, we have done earlier also. It is just same like that. Now we will move to the another example. So this is example number 3. Here also, student, you have to arrange these numbers in increasing order. So see here, what is the value of XIX? That is 19. So we will write here, okay, this is the 19 value. Ix value is 9. Xii value is 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. Now 5 plus 1 will be what? 6. Now we will see which one is the smallest. 6 is the smallest, so I will write 6. After 6, which one is the smallest? 8, so I will write here 8. After 8, which one is the smallest, dear? 9, so I will write 9. After 9, 12 is the smallest, so I will write 12. And after 12, which one is the smallest? That is 1. Okay, student. Now, student, we will see the example on how to arrange this number in descending order. So, first of all, see the value. It is 2 here. Okay. Now, x and b is equal to how much? 10 plus 5, 15. 9. Now, here 10 plus 5, 15. 16, 17, 18 will be here. Now, 5 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1, 6, 7 and 8. Now, how we have to arrange? Now, we have to arrange this all in descending order. In which order we will arrange, dear? We will arrange in the decreasing order. So, how we can arrange it? From greatest to the smallest. So, which number is greatest here? 18 is greatest. So, I will write here x, b, I and I. After 18, which one is greatest? 15. So, I will write 15. After 15, which one is greatest? 9. So, I will write 9. After 9, 8 is greatest. So, I will write here 8. And after that, which one is there? Number 2. So, in this way, we will arrange in descending order. Let's move to the another example. So, here student, we will see the value. Here it is 6, 5, b plus I, 6, 5 plus 1, 6. Here it is 3. Here it is 4. And what is the value of ix? That is 9. X value is 10. So, 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 1, more 12. Now, again, we have to arrange in descending order. So, how we will arrange it? X, I, 12. After 12, which one is greatest? 9 is greatest. After 9, 6 is greatest. So, I will write 6. After 6, 4 is greatest. And after that, 3 is there. So, student, in this way, we will arrange the number in descending order. Okay. Now, student, here are some questions which you all have to solve and you have to give the answers in the Roman numerals. So, how can we solve it? First of all, see a student, 9 plus 5 will be how much? So, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, how much will be there? Here will be 14. Now, you have to write 14 in Roman. So, how we will write 14 in Roman? 10 plus 4. So, 10 plus 4 means the value of 10 is x and value of 4 is I and b. So, what I will write here? X, I, b. Okay. Now, we will add this second number, that is 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 4 and 5. So, what is the value of 5 in Roman? That is b. Now, student, we will add other. So, 5 plus 6, 6, 7, 8 and 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11. So, how we will write 11? We will write 10 plus 1 we are writing there. So, in Roman, how can we write 11? We will write x. We will write here student x, I. Okay, what I will write? I will write here x, I. Okay. So, let's write here x, I. Clear? Now, move to the next examples. See here. So, here student, we have to do the subtraction. Okay. So, 15 minus 4. How much will be there? Subtract 15. Subtract 4 from the 15. How much you will get? So, we will get 11. So, how we will write 11? 10 plus I. So, x and I student. Now, here we will subtract 25 minus 5. Okay, first of all, we will subtract 25 minus 5 will be what? 20. Now, subtract 2 from 20. So, how much will be there? 18. So, how we will write 18? 10 plus 5, 15. Then, 16, 17 and 18. So, I will write here x, b, I and I. Now, the next question. Here student, addition is also there and subtraction is also there. Both are there. First of all, let's add here. So, 15 plus 3, 16, 17, 18. Now, 18 minus 4, subtract 4 from 18. How much will come? 14 will come. So, write down here 14. So, how will I write? 10 plus 4. So, it will be x, I and b. So, it will be 14 there. Let's move to the another example. So, here student, in this question, you have to do the multiplication and you have to give your answer in Roman. So, 2 multiplied by 4, what will be? 2 4s are 8. So, write here 8. So, what I will write? B means 5, 6, 7 and 8. I and I we will write. Let's do the next question. 6 plus 3. So, 6 multiplied by 3. 6 3 is 18. So, let's write here 18. So, how we will write? X means 10. 5, 15, 6, 7, 8. So, x plus b. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 1, 16, 17 and 18. So I will write here X, B, I and I. Now next question. 7 multiplied by 2. 7 2s are 14. So how I will write 14? 10 plus 4. So XIB. Now student, 5 multiplied by 4. 5 4s are 20. So how we will write 20? We will write X and X. So 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. Okay. Now student, the last one. Here we have to divide and we have to write the value in Roman. So let's solve these division questions and give your answer in Roman. So student, 8 divided by 2, how much will come? 2 ones are 2. How many times? 4 times. So what I will write here? I will write 4 in the Roman. 16 divided by 4. How many times 16 is divisible by 4? So 4 times it is divisible. 4 4 is 16. So again I will write here I and B. Now 18 divided by 6. How many times 18 is divisible by 6? So 6. How many times dear? 3 times. So I will write here 3 in the Romans. Okay. Now 24 divided by 8. How many times 24 is divisible by 8? 3 times. So I will write here the answer in Roman 3. Okay. Now 30 is divisible by 10. How many times? 3 times. So I will write here 3 again in the Roman. Okay, so have you understood how to give your answer in the Romans and how to do the calculation? So I hope you all have understood. So thank you everyone for watching my video.